froze there for a second.
We had audio, but we had no visual. I was like,
Uh-oh.
what's going on?
What's happening here?
Houston.
That's the first time today that we've had a problem.
Don't.
So, but, we're only about 30 minutes out. So.
Just don't put it in the universe, please.
Yes. And, it was so good to see the amount of the children that we had participate in that children's fair. Like I said, 3 years ago there was 12.
Mm-hmm.
Today there's 39.
Mm-hmm.
So something's working.
The youth in this county are taking an interest.
Exactly.
I'm excited to see what Wirt County's future will hold in terms of ag, but also in businesses.
And, we were talking earlier also, I don't remember who was here when we were talking about it, but maybe 10, 12 years from now, some of those youngsters that were out here may be vendors.
Mm-hmm. That's a good goal for them to work towards.
Exactly.
Because I know 10 or 12 years ago, I never thought I'd be running the barn over there.
Exactly. And then when it became reality, it was like, what did I just do?
Who let me adult? That's my question. Who's letting me adult?
Right.
I need an adult here, adults. Somebody help.
Exactly. But it's just, it's wonderful. It's wonderful to see how this fair has grown over the past 4 years and how well that is put together each and every year. I always compliment them because they never stack things on top of one another. They keep it open to where you've got a big walkway between each one of the aisles, and you don't have to try to turn and twist to get by somebody. You're plenty of room to walk through, plenty of room to see what all is available.
And you really can't hide from anyone
No.
because there's nowhere to hide. You're going
No.
to be seen.
Exactly. And I think that's another reason why you see a couple young ladies right here walking by themselves. They don't have a family with them. Mm-hmm. They're by themselves. And you can do that here because everybody looks out for one another.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I like about it.
Close-knit community. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody will look out for everybody.
Exactly. Exactly. And on my way in, I saw Coach Hickman had the boys down on the field working them out. Mm-hmm. So they're probably going to be tired by the evening.
They've had two-a-days all week, so they're real.
Yeah.
They've been.
And, I don't know if you've heard, but Wirt County Sports is about to take a new wrinkle. It will be WVRC, Wirt County Sports, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep. It's
That's
in the
really
making. We're waiting
exciting.
on one phone call. As soon as we get that phone call.
Remember what Bobby said this morning.
Right. Bobby is working on something as well. But as soon as we get that phone call to where we can get the equipment, that will stay with Wirt County High School. They'll be able to do everything that they want to do off of those platforms.
That's really exciting.
They can do anything in the school and in the community that they want to do with the equipment.
Wow, that's really exciting.
Yes.
We have a little news media team within the school that
Yes.
makes their own.
And what we want to do is get that group involved in this.
Yeah.
And with our owner being a former teacher, we can grade you.
That's really exciting. That's
And
cool.
that
and
right
not
there.
only that, you'll get paid for doing it.
Really?
Yeah. And that right there can mix into ag education with students' SAEs and earning degrees, real-world experience and work-based learning. And plus, we're up in our sports level, the level of athleticism being recognized.
Yeah, Drew Miller is a former teacher in Roane County High School. Not Roane County High School, at Walton Middle School.
Yeah.
And when he bought the station, he didn't let his teaching certificate go, so he's still a certified teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be part of the program.
Wow, that's really exciting.
We added Clay County this year. We added Calhoun last year, so that would put four different
Yeah.
schools on the air. And
really exciting.
each school, like I said, have their own Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch page. So,
Wow.
and they're all live accounts to where everything
It's
can
right
be
there.
yeah,
That's
it can
really
be done
exciting.
on all of them. And it it's set up as a business account
And
for
I
each
think
one.
that'd help more students get involved.
Exactly.
Like knowing that, because that's one thing that we struggle with a little bit in Wirt County is just student involvement within our school system.
Well, it's not only in Wirt County; it's in every county. I mean, when I was in high school, for an example, I mean, Calhoun County High School band had 176 playing members. That's not counting.
Wow.
We had a rifle corps, we had a flag corps. That's not counting the 20 from each one of those.
Mhm.
So, I mean, we had close to 200 and some kids that went on every trip. And we went to every away football game. We went to different parades. We went to competitions, everything. So, I mean, it's lucky that they get 20 members.
It's one thing that's our band is.
Yeah. And that
Play
was,
a play.
back then in Wirt County, they had probably about 80 or 90 members then.
And for being such a
They had a
small
big
school,
band.
that's
Yeah, they
huge
had
for
a
us.
big band. So, it's not just here, it's everywhere. The participation from the students is down quite a bit. But you got to make things fun. You got to make it interesting.
Yeah.
You got too many things to compete against. You got YouTube, you got Game Cubes, you got all kinds of different stuff that draws their attention to it. So,
In the livestock program, the number of exhibitors this year was right around 120 between Wirt County 4-H and Wirt County FFA.
120.
Right around.
Okay. What was it last year, or do you know?
I don't remember, and I don't think I paid that much attention. But knowing that the spacing issue in the barn continues to be a problem,
It's growing.
Yep.
It's growing.
Yes.
That's a good problem to have.
It's a very good problem to have.
But, that means, push the trees back a little bit, put another barn on the other side of the road.
Yes.
Yep.
So, I mean, we do what we got to do. But like I said, for the FFA, please, please, please keep us informed of everything that you got coming, and we'll get it out, get the information out there, and hopefully people will get involved and say, hey, here's a blank check. Fill it in.
That's what we like. But we also like for our members to be involved with the
Yeah.
community service aspect, for them to realize it's more than just them.
Yeah.
They're serving, they're working, they're learning to do the FFA motto.
Right.
So,
But it's obvious in what was put on in this barn yesterday, it's obvious that they know what the work is,
that they do.
because each one of those animals that I saw yesterday evening were just beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And they had, I don't know who had that one bull, the steer actually, but it was I think they call it a limousine.
Limison?
Limousin? Yeah. That was absolutely gorgeous. That was my favorite animal. I don't know who had that, but
I'm not sure either, because I can only think of the black and white one that was a little feeder steer.
no,
the
this
grand
one
champion.
this one was, it was so beautiful. It was that red tone, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. They had it tied up yesterday in there. They had been working it, and then he took a break and tied it off over at the side. And we were sitting there. Oh, wow.
Larison?
Huh?
Was it Easton Larison?
I think it was Easton, yes.
What was the name?
Easton Larison.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
His dad's a local pastor at one of the churches
He's
here in
actually
Elizabeth.
my pastor, Big Island Run
Beautiful.
Church.
Big Island.
Big Island Run Church.
Yeah.
Yep. Our homecoming's actually this Sunday.
Yeah. We get information for them all the time, and we put it on the air all the time. But it's just it's so good to see all the participation out of the kids for the 4-H and the FFA program here in the county. And I hear that the 4-H program throughout the county is huge.
Yes, Wirt County now has a steady person here, Meadow. She comes to us from the state 4-H office. She is wonderful. The kids seem to love her. I love working with her. She's great with our leaders, great with the other organizations we're involved in, and I'm excited to see what she has planned.
She's very
Yep.
easy to work with. She's very.
What was that?
I can confirm she's pretty cool.
But yeah. But it's just been great talking to you all. I am getting ready to just call it a day.
Well, thank you for having us and
Not a
highlighting our
problem.
programs.
Call us anytime you've got anything new that's going on.
Mhm.
Let us know about it, and we'll let the community know.
That's what we
Well,
like.
thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You all have a great day.
You too.
Thank you so much. And you
Thank you.
have a blast tonight.
Thank you.
All right. I am going to call it a day, my son.
Stick a fork in it. Call it
Stick
done.
a fork in me. I am done. I'm going to turn these headsets off, and we will see you
Alrighty.
next year at the 66th annual Wirt County Fair down here at Camp Bar.